We're only missing a few more machines, but if we're going to Mars, then I can guess who's going to be waiting for us team-wise. Funds, let's see, because we need money. Well, first things first, let me get a group in with the experience one so I can get that sorted. I can't wait for it. I can't wait. This DLC so far has been fucking amazing. I've been like, yeah, no, it's escalating quickly. Like, it is a breakneck pace, but it is only 14 missions. So it kind of needs to be. Yeah, let's see, for funds, let's get just whoever. If the people who I think are going to be on Mars, I am really looking forward to that. Okay, let's see. Especially because if one of them is there, it will alleviate the money problems we are having currently. Currently, I'm gonna be pumping a little bit into the Bang next, just because the Bang next also has, the medals on for doubling money. The Zilgard is gonna be deployed a lot too, but the Zilgard's mostly gonna be into a support role with the Dogmas and also their spirit decks. But even without it, the Zilgard is still a very powerful machine. Okay. For going to Mars, though, I think we're gonna be seeing the Martian successors return. The Nadesco! So we have Eureka, Harry, and Ruri back already. Okay, so... Oh yeah, if they've recalled Eureka, then more than likely her husband's here. So we've also got the aid of the Gundam fighters and the armor riders. But there's no intel on the enemies. Yeah, they're clearly targeting the Nadesco. And it makes sense. Let's think about who the groups they've targeted upon arriving. They've sent machines after Londo Bell. They've sent machines after Maito. The first wave of Gardam seemed very confused about where they appeared. They were aiming for Jupiter. Then the group, and then this group is targeting the Nadesco. The three groups have something in common. They were made up of pilots who have interacted with VNX before. I think it's because they have data on the Nadesco, Maito, Jidao, and all the Gundam pilots, and they know they're a problem. And then there's the monster that is Ryoma. Oh, this is a beautiful starting lineup, but wait. I see Eldora, I see Ray, and I see Priscilla. Fuck, he's not here. Neither's Akito. Oh, shit. The only machine hero I have tuned is Domon Kashu. Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. show them what the Shuffle Union can do. You need someone to fill his spot while he's gone. Got Wendy here, but don't know where Vaughn is. And they're looking for Vaughn. We kind of need Vaughn at this point. Carlos, tact. No way Vaughn's dead. I'm pretty sure Vaughn's immortal. He's too stupid to die. So yeah, if I could guess by that line, if Carlos did not wake up during the main story, he'll wake up here. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I don't remember seeing Martian successors or armors with the group at the beginning. What the fuck's going on here? Can lose the Nadesco, and as I said, most of these machines are not geared for this fight. The only one who's got a slightly tuned machine is Domon Kashu. Okay, Ray is gonna stay in the back and snipe. I was hoping we'd have Vaughn, but with the fact that they called in the Armor Riders. Senkia Tenyokin. Yeah, this is Shining Fingers theme. As much as I hate to say, I'm gonna end phase here and just worry about countering for now. Yeah, no, this team does not have the manpower to carry through this. Seriously, will lose a hero stands firm. God, I love how cheesy these guys are. You know, Dora's soul. I miss. God, they've got enough power finally to pierce through wall. They avoided Domo. The big machines are going to be an actual problem, though. Like the big Martian successor machines in the background. Oh. Reinforcements? Shit. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. The Dark Army and Grandmaster Gundam. So they've got DG cells, too. Yeah. Huh? No, I think this is a pretty good time to worry. We're fucked. Unless Londo Bell is just a... I see Akito, I see Vaughn, and... Is that Spike? Oh, this just went so much more in my favor. As long as Spike gets his cut. Wasn't talking about that. Spike doesn't do anything for free. How the fuck did they find Vaughn? I agree. I'm actually surprised he's still alive. Yeah, I think that means yes. And welcome back, Vaughn of the T3. Yeah, Vaughn needs a new name. And there we go. Our team is slowly coming back together. We're slowly getting things back to how they were. On the best character has returned. Best girl! It's Ed! Oh no. Ed and 9 are in the same space. Oh no! Ed and 9 are in the same space. I don't know which is more terrifying. The fact that 9's with the VTX Union crew, or the fact that they're now around around Ed. Hopefully 9 doesn't pick up Ed's speech quirks. I love Ed as a character. She's fucking great. Because remember, Ed has done some crazy shit over the course of this game. Especially early on. The earth is clean of fools. God damn it, Master Asia. Look at level. Well, yeah, no, from his perspective, it has only been a day. That's actually kind of crazy about this whole thing. Get everything cleared out just so we can get some breathing room on the non-tuned machines. Pretty much taking all the Gundam fires just to eliminate one of these things. Well, with the exception of Domo. Domo's doing his own thing. You know what? Let's see, since we've got the entire Bebop crew, let's give them a proper welcome back. You know, okay, so Spike's just been gone for 2 months. Trouble with an old flame. For that sweet, sweet payday. Hello! I'm not getting FPS drops every so often. So every so often I'll have an FPS drop. Hello, welcome to the chat. Came in during the expansion pass. Let's see what we can do to get Vaughn going. Yeah, Vaughn still doesn't have a name anymore. Yeah, Vaughn is not happy. I love the faces. I love the portraits for Gunsword characters. They're so good. Vaughn and the Claw probably have the best. Man will own a ramen cart. And she's coming out the gate ready to go. Oh no, yeah, I agree. The Bebop theme is fucking great. None of the other characters are really going to do too much damage, but might as well still just get it in. Hey, I mean, this also makes for good training for the 14th Gundam fight. So, I mean, look at it that way. Ray's just choosing to protect the world because it's what Shio loved. Well, we're on the expansion pass. We are already cleared the main story. This is mission 4 of the expansion pass. So this is actually post-game. This is mission 4 of 14. And it's been wild. Like, this has actually been my first playthrough of the VTX trilogy. And God, it has been great. And just in case. Just to be on the safe side. I wasn't expecting to hit, but, you know, rather be safe than sorry. Oh, right! The Grandmaster Gundams are still a thing. I should deal with that. Yeah, I had to jump through a couple hoops to get it. Mostly I had to create, if I remember correctly, a Nintendo account registered in Hong Kong, had to get, their form of a card for, like, points and everything. It was a bit of a process, but I got it at the end. I'll have the Rex start dealing with the... Okay, yeah. If I use Soul, I should be able to one-shot the Grandmasters. For Vaughn, I just gotta get Overflow triggered, and then he'll be good to go. Yeah, so what you gotta do is you have to figure out which region you got your SR from. If you have it where it has built-in English, like the one I have here, if I remember correctly, it is going to be on the Hong Kong store. So what you gotta do is just create a backup Nintendo account that is connected to, if you're playing on the Switch, create a backup Nintendo account that is connected to Hong Kong. Like, if you look up here, I'm going to pull up mine real quick, do some behind the scenes stuff for everyone. I have my main Shade, I have Shade HK, and I have Shade JP. HK is for Hong Kong. That is how I bought the SRT DLC. For JP, that was how I got Super Robot Wars 30 DLC. If you are looking for the points, so the points are region specific. So here in the US, it's just a gift card, but in, I believe, Hong Kong, it is circles. I forget what it is in the other regions. You can find the cards online. There's retailers, like one of them is Play Asia. They have them available for purchase. And then you do it the normal way from there. You just upload the points, you buy it, you're good to go. For the SRT DLC, if you want that, you're looking for Hong Kong points. Really, in terms of the DLC, the only thing you really need is the the expansion pass. The other DLC is bonus scenarios that give you some bonus items and some TAC points and some funds. For SR30, there you go. If you need for SR30, to be honest, I only bought it for my Switch because I was going on a trip and I wanted to play it on the go. But I have it both on my Switch and I also have it completely on PC. If you're not looking for like where you want it on the go and you can sit down on a computer and play, the Steam build is perfectly fine. Yeah, we're still missing Sephiroth and Bastionwell. No problem. Except when it comes to sharing how to experience Super Robot Wars, I try to spread a little bit just because, again, I really enjoyed this game and I would love to see more come here to the States. Especially with, from my understanding, SR30 did very well. So I'm hoping the next one we see also comes to the States, like, where we won't have to jump through all these hoops anymore. No, well, we did get worldwide release with SR30. Now, as much as I would like to say, like, with the worldwide release, like, okay, I'll say this. When it comes to the worldwide release of Super Robot Wars, it's not like, for example, what goes on with Bandnap's other games, like, for example, Digimon. Digimon, they just don't bring to the States for various reasons, mostly internal company ones, like, they do not believe there was much of a market for it here in the States. With Super Robot Wars, they know there's a market. They know that people want it. It is legal reasons tying it up. Super Robot Wars Z had one series in particular that really hurt its chance of coming to the States. And that was Macross, because at the time, it was in a legal nightmare due to the American version, Robotech. That was a long battle that only ended recently. Because it's a crossover series of a bunch of anime, there is a lot of legal bullshit that goes on with Super Robot Wars. Because when they do Super Robot Wars, there's a couple of series that they're able to put in, no questions asked, no muss, no fuss. That would be Mobile Suit Gundam, Mazinger, Getter Robo, and I believe King of the Braves, because, well, everything with the Brave franchise, Getter Robo, Mazinger, and Gundam have some tied to Bandai already. Either through an anime or through the modeling side of things, because a lot of these mecha have model kits, and a lot of them are built by Bandai. Like, the surprising one was when they did SRV, where they got Space Battleship Yamato, because that was its first non-mecha series in Super Robot Wars. Super Robot Wars 30 has brought us our first tokusatsu with Gridman and Ultraman. And yeah, oh yeah, there was also the recent Gundam Cross Ray. Yeah, there was the recent Gundam Cross Ray and the recent Gundam Battle Alliance. Oh god, I loved Battle Alliance. I went through it with my one mod. There's a full playthrough of that on the YouTube side of things. Pretty much, I try to do two types of streams on this channel. I do long form streams, that would be what I do for longer games, that are open world RPGs, that kind of stuff. And then I do some where I break it up part by part. For example, Super Robot Wars. We have a full playthrough of Super Robot Wars V, X, and T, SD Battle Alliance, including all of its DLC. I'm legitimately thinking about doing Super Robot Wars 30. And yep, there's PK Kitsune. There's my mod who went through Battle Alliance with me. Vaughn, the cowboy from hell. Do it. I agree with that. Have you been working on Vaughn's new name this whole time? So yeah, the main forces are going to Earth, so this was just a distraction. Yeah, we're just missing the Aura Battlers and the... Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we had a slight hiccup there, but did not lose the stream connection at all, so we're still good. But, oh, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I have legitimately thought about, doing a full playthrough series of Super Robot Wars 30. The only issue is, let me double check here. So there are 40, for give you an idea why we don't stream, I'm debating on how I'm going to do Super Robot Wars 30. There are 43 main story missions, the 166 area missions, but my fault. There are 166 area missions. That includes main, side, and relic. There are the 4 front missions. At the time someone posted this, 17 DLC. A super boss that you fight 10 times. There's a lot of missions. Including with the last expansion pass that they wrapped that game up with. Though now that we are branching out and doing I'm doing 2-week uploads a day, I might do 30, but I might save that for after Resident Evil 5. Oh, it very much does. SR30 is really good. So when it comes to the main missions of SR30, it's they did a lot. So SR30, instead of being, keep in mind, main SR games are 50 missions, or at least V, T, and X are 54 apiece for mission count. There's a lot of machines in SR30. They also spread out the plot lines, so they actually cover more. Some of the main focus plot lines for it are Gundam Narrative, Victory, Majestic Prince, Gridman has a whole bunch. Rain? Oh shit, it's raining hard out there. Gridman and Magic Knight have a whole bunch of stuff that's actually really cool. If you've not watched Studio Trigger's Gridman, I'd recommend it. I watched it with PK here after I encountered it in Super Robot Wars. It also, SR30 has a very big coverage of for Gal Gai Gar. So it is Gal Gai Gar versus Betterman. And the reason why this has such a big coverage is it has never been animated. Its script is done. It is good to go. But they have not made it because they don't know if there's a market for a new King of the Braves. To give you an idea, I forget if it's Jam Project or Masake Endo. One of the two, it's one of those two bands, if I remember correctly, who did the opening for Gal Gai Gar, did a new version of it for Gal Gai Gar versus Betterman. It is sitting on YouTube. They are ready. It has received the blessing to exist by Sunrise. They've released it as like a free novel. But there was never any illustrations for it. The first time we had them animated and illustrated was SR30. Now they're part of our team. So we've got allies from other dimensions and everyone from T3. I would like some more magic. The world and our bonuses. Sagarai never change.